Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is me, just another nerd one, aka Wigginator09, and this is some Drop Zone gameplay on Dome, of me using the P90 and getting a final score of 55 to 20 and showing how I can be a team player using just the P90 really. And today I'm going to be starting a new series called Sixth Form Stories, which is basically like high school stories, but I went to sixth form, so sixth form stories is more appropriate for me. And the first story I've got for you is about how I end up with a black eye thanks to a pool cue. So basically, it started off in, I think it was like mid-year 12, or like start of early year 12. Got this common room at sixth form, and we had pool tables, and I started off playing it. I got pretty good at it by the end of it. Um, and yeah, and I started playing, and somebody wanted to play with me. This lad at college, and I was like, oh, go on then. And I thought, oh, I'll be alright. I can maybe beat him in that. And basically, he was getting a bit aggressive when he was passing the cue to me. So I was like, well, this ain't right, obviously. So I'd said something. I was like, oh, maybe we'll just calm down a bit. So he didn't, and it ended up, and he passed me it so aggressively, like it hit me in the eye, and I tried to pretend to be a hero basically, and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do this. So I was like, I'll carry on playing. Like my friends were around me, obviously, sat down like watching sort of thing, like Wiggy, because I've known as Wiggy at school. Like Wiggy, what you doing? You look at your eye. You need to go. Need to go like to what do you call it? Not the medical centre, to the nurse sort of thing. I was like, no, I'll be alright, because I didn't realise how bad it was, because I felt my eye, like tearing up sort of thing, and I was like, nah, I'll be alright. I didn't realise how bad it was at the time. So, yeah, and he was like, oh, and the other guy was even saying, yeah, you'll have to go, basically, because of how bad it is, and I was like, well, yeah. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean genuinely doing all this. And then I think we went to the head, I think it was deputy head at the time of sixth form, and we said to her, explain what happened. She was like, is it a genuine accident? And he was like, yeah, it's just like faffing about sort of thing. And she was like, oh, we have to go to the nurse. Well, I keep saying nurse, something like, yeah, like nurse. You have to go to a nurse about. I was like, oh, for God's sake, this is gonna like waste my time, because I think I ended up being late for maths. Oh no, it can't have been a couple of months in. I think it was a couple of weeks in maybe, because I think I was still in higher maths at the time. And that, I started off at higher and I dropped as the year progressed. So it might have been the first couple of weeks, first couple of months maybe, and yeah, and so we went to it, and we was waiting for ages, and then obviously it was like during break when we was playing, so the other kid had to go back to lesson, and I was left there. But the way we have it is we have our sixth form area right next to the secondary school, which is not sure what the equivalent is in America, because I know like I always think of high school as uni, but I'm sure high school's um I think high school's the equivalent to like sixth form college, I presume. And I'm sorry, you're going a bit off topic, but I can't actually remember if I win this game or not. I'm sure I do. I must do in the end, because I think like that bit I remember holding it down quite well. I don't know. Anyway, back to the story. So we left, and I was left there, sat with like year 7 8s, like 9, 10, 11, who were like aged 12 to 16. So I was just sat there, I was like, oh great, this is just awkward. I was sat, and this girl sat next to me, was like, what's happened to you? It's like, yeah, I took a full QTI, because that does sound great. It's like, what's the saying for all Skyrim players? Oh, took an arrow to the knee. And my equivalent was, I took a pull cue to the eye. Sounds legit. I think not, but yeah, it was like, she saw me. I think she ended up just putting some ice pack on it or whatever, and I didn't think it was that bad. I was like, nah, I'll be fine. I'll go back to lesson and everything will carry on as normal. And then yeah, so that was all sorted. I think I had to just go back to like the deputy head again and just explain briefly what happened. I went back to the lesson. I was like 10 minutes late. I think the others knew what happened, so like, it got spread around or whatever. And they're like, what the hell? It's like, yeah, it's not that great, is it? And I look, and then I think somebody passed me like a mirror thing. I was like, shit, okay, that don't look good. I should have took a picture because I would have been able to upload a picture with this video and shown you how bad it was. But it wasn't like massive, but it was quite like you could blatantly tell. And I think, oh no, I'll carry on from there. And I went into I think it was talk next. I went into my talk lesson, which is fairy knowledge, which is like critical thinking. Is probably more of you'll know it is basically a random subject which most of us hated. And I think one of the other teachers came in. I need to stop saying I think. One of the other teachers came in, and he was like, "Whoa!" It's like, "Yeah, tell me about it." So I had to go up to him and show him. It's like, okay. Yeah, I took a pull cue to the eye. What do you expect? And I was saying to myself at that point, I was like, I'm never gonna play again. I'm never gonna play again. I won't. A couple of days later, obviously, I resumed because I did gradually get better. And then I wouldn't say I was one of the best in sixth form because I'm not that cocky, but I think I sort of progressed and got better. And then I had like a sudden like drop. I'm just checking how long I've got left to talk. Okay, I've gone over 3 minutes, that's cool. So just to basically sum it up, yeah, and then that happened. I was like, oh, what happens when I get home? I'm gonna like get absolutely bollocks by my parents for like carrying on playing with them sort of thing. And then I got home, it's like, ooh, oh, we got a phone call about the pool cue accident. I was like, ooh, shit. I don't think my parents seemed that bothered, to be fair. Well, there was obviously, and they're like, don't. I was like, oh, don't stop playing, just don't play with the same kid anymore, which I haven't done since, because he left to go to another college anyway, a couple of months in, and it's like, yeah, oh, yeah, I must win, because, oh, we've gone positive now. It's pretty bad at Melee, I don't know my own gameplay. Yeah, so that's basically how the story went, and if you like that story, give it a thumbs up and like. I'll carry on to do this series if you guys find them interesting. It probably won't be purely 6. Oh, had they not had the I think it was that point. Had they not, it could have possibly been that point where they had a trophy system down and then just blocked my grenades in that. Yeah. If you guys want me to carry on with this, talk about like more sixth form stories, because I've got a few more interesting ones. Like I had to pop in today for my like hand in my calculator stuff and find out something like really weird, random. So yeah, if you guys like this, please give it a thumbs up. I'm not gonna be one of these people who's like, yes, subscribe. You have to subscribe. More. Guys, if you want to subscribe, just go for it. If not, it don't bother me. Because I know there's plenty of people out there like White Boy Stone Street who are more entertaining than me, and you know they've already got a big fan base, and you've probably already subscribed to them and others. But I recommend you check out Swolsky because he's currently just finished the secondary school I went to, and I'm sold to him. He's really good. I'd recommend you check him out. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description. It's yeah, just Swolsky, and he does some really good videos. Right, to wrap it up, because this is coming to the end. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and as I said, if you want to, subscribe. Thanks again.